Once upon a time in a busy growing town, there lived a man named Ravi. Ravi was a very rich man with a big house and many servants. He ran a very successful business that brought him a lot of money, making his life comfortable and happy. His shop was the biggest in the entire town, and people respected him for his hard work and success. A man named Ajay used to visit Ravi's shop almost every single day. Ajay was a simple, friendly man. Ravi and Ajay started talking whenever Ajay came to the shop. With the passing of days, they spent more and more time together, and soon they became very good friends. Ravi liked Ajay's company and always welcomed him warmly. One hot summer day, Ravi had to go out of town for a week with his family. It was an important trip that they had planned for a long time. As he packed his bags, Ravi began to worry about the large amount of money he kept hidden safely inside a locker in his house. He was nervous about leaving his life savings unguarded while he was away. Ravi talked about his worry with his wife and children. They all listened carefully to his problem. His family thought for a moment and then kindly suggested that he should ask his friend Ajay for help. Since Ajay was a good friend and lived nearby, he could be trusted to look after the house and the locker. Ravi thought about this suggestion. He remembered that Ajay was always around, sometimes even spending the entire day at his house or shop. Yet, Ravi realized he had never really had a chance to test his friend's loyalty or honesty. He did not truly know if he should trust Ajay with the key to his locker, which contained all of his earnings. This thought made him hesitate for a little while. Despite his doubts, Ravi decided to trust his family's suggestion and his own good feelings towards Ajay. He called Ajay and told him that he had to go away on a trip with his family. Ravi explained that he needed someone to keep a watch on his house, and more importantly, to hold the key to the special locker where he kept his money. After explaining the problem, Ravi went inside his room. He took out the heavy brass key of the locker, came back and gave the key to Ajay. Ravi then left immediately with his wife and children. After a few days, the rich man Ravi and his family returned to their town. They were tired but happy to be back home. The very next day, Ravi sent a message to Ajay, telling him that they had returned safely and inviting him to come over to his house later that evening. Ajay arrived at the house. As soon as he stepped inside the big living room, he began to shout in a very loud and angry voice. "Did you not trust me, Ravi?" he yelled, his face red. "Why did you put only small, worthless rocks inside that locker? And if you did not keep any money there, why did you give me the key to that special locker in the first place?" Everyone in the house, including Ravi's family and the servants, were shocked and surprised to hear Ajay's loud accusations. Ravi simply smiled a small, calm smile. He looked directly at Ajay and spoke softly. "But Ajay, how could you possibly know what was inside that locker? You could only know that if you had opened the locker while I was not here." Ajay suddenly became silent. He looked down at the floor, unable to say anything else. Ravi continued speaking, his voice now a little firmer. "Yes, I had kept those common rocks inside that locker. I did this because I wanted to test your loyalty and see how true our friendship really was." Saying this, Ravi asked Ajay to immediately leave his house and never try to meet him again. Ajay understood his mistake and felt deep shame. He quickly walked out of Ravi's house and was never seen by the rich man again. Moral of the story: it is good to have many friends, but one should not simply and blindly trust anyone with very important things. Always think twice and be careful before trusting someone fully.